got lucky as fuck today and yesterday. Divine timing. I went to the DMV to get a license, and they're like, "Oh, you gotta come back tomorrow or whatever." I'm like, "Okay." Fuck, I don't know why I can't get it on Monday and it has to be till Tuesday. They're like, "Do you want to make an appointment?" And I was like, "Okay, whatever. I'll make a stupid appointment." And that turned out to be the best decision ever, because if you don't have an appointment, you have to wait in this fucking long ass line. Here, I'm gonna show you guys this. This is actually insane how long they're making people wait outside because they're forcing social distancing inside. I'll show you guys. So let me make sure my car's all set. So yeah, this is the fucking PennDOT Driver's License Center, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania Department of Transportation. And as you can see, there's a fucking line all the way down to the laundromat of people who are just trying to, you know, basically get their paperwork right so they don't get, you know, kidnapped by road pirates. Jesus Christ, bro, come on. Vietnam vet, you got old ass motherfuckers out there no drive. So here's the entrance, and it's kind of hard to see. This lady's probably already pissed at me because I gave him a hard time. But inside of here, which you can't really see, there's basically like chairs that are spaced like 10 feet apart. It's weird. It looks like a sight ward, honestly. And that's forcing all of these people who are coming here to go wait outside, which sucks because, like, dude, it's like burning. It's probably like 90 degrees out right now, and all of these people are being forced by this government entity to get these licenses and stuff. And I mean, you can't even see. It goes beyond where those parked cars are. It goes all the way back to this laundromat back here, and this line isn't moving. It's crazy. Why don't you have a shirt on? I don't have a mask on either. So yeah, let me tell you about that. So then they were like, I don't have a shirt on because it's fucking beating hot out here. So I go up, I tell them I have an appointment. They're like, you need a mask. And my buddies, shout out to people like David Rodriguez and a bunch of other guys who are doing this. They're flexing their rights and medical exemptions. I know Josh Sigerson's doing that shit too. And they're just going in public places that require masks, but, you know, basically saying they have a medical exemption, because ironically, it's actually true. You actually can get hurt. I thought it was for vitamin D. Yeah, well, that's another reason. People are wearing stuff all over their faces and all over their bodies and not getting the vitamin D, man. That's like crucial for this immune system that you have that's going to fight off any germs. Shout out to germ here being bullshit. Well, anyway, so I go up and I'm like, yeah, like, whatever, I have a medical exemption, and they're like, we need to see paperwork. And I'm like, no, you don't. Because you could actually say this. You could say, no, I don't, because under medical privacy laws, and I think like the code is like HIPAA, HIPPA. I think I learned about that in college when I like have to like prove to like the college that I wasn't sick or something. So you can say you don't have to show them paperwork under that, and they basically have to oblige. So what these guys ended up doing was they weren't willing to budge on letting me in, right, to the DMV. But what they were willing to budge on was they were like, all right, well, you have an appointment. You also technically do have a right to get your thing, your license and stuff. HIPAA is waived under the BioShield Act. Thanks for the intel. All right, well, I guess I gotta find another like legal statute to cite, but it worked either way because the guy, what up, Alma? So it worked either way because the guy ended up, he said, listen, you can't come in, but I'll process your thing for you. So I was like, okay. So I literally waited outside in the sun, took my shirt off, no mask, nothing. Well, everybody, I feel bad. It sucks because like I'm already done. I got processed. I got my card already, and it took all of like 10 minutes. And all these people are standing out here, and these like old people who are like, you know, some of them are overweight. I know their bodies are overheating, and this can't be good to just be cooking in the sun right now. Like, look, the sun's literally shining on these people. They're trying to get some shade under this mediocre ass awning, but it's not working. So I feel bad that literally this is what it's come to. People are like, for your health, we're going to sunbathe you, and your toxic bloodstream that can't handle that level of sunlight exposure is going to cook you alive while you wait to get our permit to drive so that we can arrest you if you don't have it. It's like insane. But if you're aligned with spiritual consciousness, random situations like what happened to me, where you accidentally show up on the wrong day, get an appointment for the right day, get in and out, flex your rights, have the courage to be, you know, forthcoming and being like, hey, look, I'm not going to be subjected to this, and I know why, and here are my rights. I'm going to lay it out for you, and I'm going to give you a hard time if you don't respect me and my freedoms. Then people will be like, all right, well, this guy's, I don't want to have to deal with his wrath, basically. So I'm just gonna let him flex his rights and do what he is within his right to do, which is not be suffocated by a face diaper that doesn't protect anybody. And even though I can't let him into our thing because I'll get fired, I'll find a way to appease the situation, and it worked. And I got my stupid little fucking ID card, which To be fair, I've been driving without a license or with an expired license for like almost a year now. I don't really care about that. But what I do care about is that I will be taking a nice long road trip across the country to Arizona to go to the Jackalope Freedom Festival in a couple weeks. I'm leaving in 2 weekends actually. So I'm stoked for that, and I'm driving through some iffy areas, places that are very strict, put it that way. And I just want to make sure that I can really flip off the cops when they try to pull me over. Yeah, I'm square, pussy. I don't have to wear a mask in my car. Let me go. I know I was speeding. I won't pay your ticket. Peace. But you can't take me to jail because I'm clean. It sucks that you have to play their game, but there's ways that you can beat them at their own game. That's the whole point of this video. I want people to understand that with intellect, wit, you know what I mean? Embody the fox, you know, channel your inner spirit fox and eat these fucking chickens, because that's what they are. It's fucking chicken ass, like, government workers on the tip, bro. So I was in and out. I don't have to wait in this line. I enjoyed the sun because, you know, I have a nice healthy body, nice nice bloodstream full of fruit sugars and hydration and structured water. So the sun does me well. But for these people who are probably not eating that well because we live in America, the sun's gonna bother them pretty bad. It's gonna cook them, you know what I mean? Because they're not hydrated enough. So find ways around this government bullshit. Find ways to keep yourself safe, but at the same time empower yourself so that you don't have to be subjugated to this kind of bullshit. I'll show you guys one more time this poor line. Look, there's the laundromat. Goes all the way. The front door is basically under the dot part of PennDOT, and all these people are just cooking. And then once you get inside, you still gotta wait for like 2 hours to get processed because you're in like this long ass queue. So thank God for my luck to get that stupid appointment when I did. Disconnected for a sec. No, I love you, pal. This is the end of the video. I just wanted to show you guys this is the irony of doing things for people's health. Oh, there's an imaginary virus that doesn't kill anybody. So to keep you guys safe, we're gonna make you stand 6 feet apart in the PennDOT thing, make you wait out in the sun for 6 hours while you cook alive, just so that you have a government piece of paper that allows you to not get kidnapped by us. And it's for your protection and health and safety. It's the biggest load of shit ever, so don't buy into it and rise above the people. Love y'all.